Yeah. What up, everybody? This is Murph at 420. I go by Murph the Kenzo. Once again, Murph at 420. This is episode 23. Call it When I Come Back Like Jordan with 4-5. Ain't to play games with you. It's to aim at you. If I owe you, I blow you to smithereens. Oof. You guys haven't seen already, I just dropped a new track yesterday called Bipolar. The song is very bipolar, so the title was very fitting. Murph the Kenzo is the home of critical thinking and common fucking sense. Whereas that shit is anymore. Join them day ones today. You're a day one on day one, as long as you rock out with the squad. I'm going to put this comment of mine on the screen real quick. Tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, ATG Barn, 183rd B's. They're joining forces tonight. Hopefully, Barn could come up in a few minutes, speak on it a little more. Hopefully, Bees might pop in and do the same. But we're going to do extended Murph tonight. So instead of ending at 5, we'll end at 6. If I run my math until 5, we'll do open panel till 6. But we'll end at 6 o'clock. So before my two brothers go on, to my knowledge, like I said, I'll let Barn or Bees explain. But to my knowledge, it's like a suicide awareness prevention type of feel. And that's kind of where I'm at with my show today. I'm going to, asking for help, ways we can think about asking for help in everything, relationships, with addictions, with any trigger, anything like that. But as we do it this time, I'm going to say my hellos to everybody because this community means a ton to me. After that, we'll be dropping the song while we twist up real well, pack the bowl. Today, I will be playing the new song Bipolar. And give it up to you guys as always. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. If you're brand new, please hit that subscribe. Excuse me, set that bell to all notifications, and you'll know as soon as we're on here. With that being said, let me jump in the chat and say what's up to the people. The first day one. My love, what's up, babe? Jersey Red, we in here. My two favorite people, day ones, we in here, Jersey Red. Sean Mizak. Vic, my brother. Danny, we in here. Let's go. When in doubt, pinky out, eh, Danny? Jolly good show, old bean. Bear with me, y'all. Just trying to catch up. Tammy Carruthers, we in here day ones. Billy, I see you. I see you. Pamela, my sister, always showing the most love. Seen a lot of great comments here, guys. I think I just had a jump, so please bear with me. I'm trying to get back a little bit. Jesus Christ, Johnny. My guy, Hassan. Seen you were the voice of reason last night. Alicia, all of us in the Northeast are jealous of all you Florida people today. So you, Vic Regina, I'll trade you some weather. Talking with Tommy D. Make sure you guys check out his channel for support or, anybody with maybe drug counseling needs some, not counseling so much as, what word would I use here? Educated opinions. Jess, what's good with you? Thank you for coming in. Rain, what's up? Make sure you guys are hitting that like. Make sure you're hitting that like. Haas, definitely. That's all we can do is enjoy the life. Ern, what up with you? Good to see you back, bro. Haven't seen you in a few days. Everybody say hi to each other, please. Embrace this community. We show a lot of love here, and we try. Alicia, yeah, I only knew because he's been calling himself Ern for a while lately. So I kind of had to look at the picture, but I agree with you. Changed it up on us. Yeah, babe, that keyboards are crazy sometimes. Jersey Red, we see you. I see you. Just trying to get everybody in here. I just saw Bingo. Letitia, what's up? Thank you. Letitia's a real one. Always out rocking on my Facebook. Always hitting that like, showing love. Thank you, girl. Why would you jump now? I still like Billy's comments, but I'm trying to get this one. Salute my brother Reno Biz. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check out some videos on the road to monetization. Don't get Reno mad or the sunglasses and hat come off. I love you, bro. Don't be mad at that. You know how Murph goes. Do I got everybody? I believe we do. We got 14 rocking out right now. Episode 23, Monday, February 1st. Wake up, wake up. It's the 1st of the month. With that being said, we got the ball packed. We are about to drop the newest track again on my page, also in the playlist of songs I made. The song is called Bipolar. We'll drop another 30 to make sure I'm set up. Keep exchanging salutations and gratitudes towards each other. We at you. And as always, guys, once this drops, if the sounds are off, anything, you need the music louder, me louder, please let me know in the chat. If you digging what you're seeing, you drop those green hearts, you drop those flames, you can drop those skulls, you can drop the devils. We out here. We don't care. We go hard in the paint. With that being said, guys, once again, Bipolar. One, two, three, four. Hey, hey, hey. White boy, oh. P-Dot motherfucking Murphy, y'all. You know I'm sick like case fucking herpes, dog. Yeah. Spin that. Chill the block. Yeah. Hey. Monica, welcome. I'm seeing you guys say hello, but I'm not seeing those comments. Prayers up for Dorota Lou. Be Real JB. My guy, my sister Dorota. Everybody who needs healing, put them hands up. Feeling that jazz? What up? Miss Bobby, hello. My guy, Snake, what up? Make sure y'all hitting that like. Wait till you hear this fucking breakdown. It's gonna blow your mind. You can hear good, right? Spark it if you got it. Look at this. Hey, Superman swag. Oh, whoa, that change up of the century. Another day, another dollar, rubbing on my empty pockets, which I do so I can get a little profit. How we ever gonna have the state of a nation when even our hustle is feeling inflation, frustration? I'm racing and pacing, I'm not a minute, but I'm patiently waiting. You know it's a shame. Shit stays the same. Watch me gone, and we still need change. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Barn, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. Give me a second. You want me to send it to Messenger or IG or just text it to you? We got 19 likes from you beautiful fucking people. I love it. Thank y'all. We out here. Pam, do you like that song? You said you did last night. I was just, when I said the genres, Pam's like, oh, this shit's right up my alley. Oh, fuck, that's the wrong joint. Sorry, Barn, give me a second. My fucking brain ain't working right here. Yeah, it definitely ain't working right because I can do this shit right here. Bear with me for a second, y'all. I'm gonna put another song on for you real quick. We'll put Barnes' theme song on for you guys real quick. That way, you can get an intro for himself on in here. Let me just do this. Bear with me for a second, if you would. Dun 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 dun. Brum, 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 brum. Oh, let's go with some jive ass turkey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Billy, we don't mind anything. We get what we get. It don't, you know, the algorithm don't care. Hey, Jane Brown, get down. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm trying, Barn. Bear with me. Break it down there. Break it down there. Bring it down there. Bring it down there. One time. Two times. Three times. Four times. Smack that bitch in her head. All right, Barn, I sent that joint through IG. You should be getting it any second now. Letitia, is that the link to your page? Guys, I hope you're enjoying the song. Appreciate everybody. That song was called Jive Ass Turkey. Yeah, hey guys, what's going on with you? Murph the Kenzo. We smoke pot. We smoke pot like we're from Boston. Nah, yeah, 70 vibes. That's exactly what I was going. It was like a James Brown feel, Rick James type shit. Here at Murph the Kenzo, we aspire to be critical thinkers and use common fucking sense. As rare as that shit is anymore, we smoke pot. We talk about real life shit. And it's a few things I think need addressing. I'm going to repack the boat, wait for my brother Barn to get up here. And Tommy, I appreciate all the fire. My guy, appreciate you. Babe, I see you. Let me get that. Bang. Hey, who's that handsome guy in your picture, lady? But seen last night, there was some disagreements on Brother Reno's page. I understand why Reno went where Reno went, because sometimes people forget, like, it's our platforms. They went, hold on a minute. It's like, yo, this is my platform. Why would I hold on? I'd say, Reno, don't get yourself too worked up next time. Maybe just, like, kick everybody involved off or something. You know what I mean? That way you don't have to cross the line you don't want to. I can tell the way, you know what I mean? I'm the same way, bro. We say something, we're just like, all right, I don't like that kind of energy. You know what I mean? So, hopefully everybody's better for the conversation. I think everybody needs to maybe link up a little bit and try to understand each other a little more, and that's how to resolve that problem. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean, it's not really good for that kind of stuff. They're going to be emotional over those topics. I can't, quote word for word, but it seemed a casual conversation went down the race road and such things as that, and people were upset, as they should be. So yeah, guys, make sure you're subscribing to Letitia. Here's her name. Subscribe to her channel. I'm going to try to put the link back up. It was just here. Here it is. She's just getting ready to start, guys, and let's get her to 100 since before she even makes her first content. Or did you already? I didn't get anything, so. But like I said, these combos need to be had. But we need to, you kind of got to do it at a better time. 2 and 3 in the morning isn't, you should have everybody involved in that conversation. Emotion should be a little less, no one should be trying to hurt the other person or say something, purposely to hurt them. But if everybody smoked more pot, we'd all be better off. Well, what's going on with everybody? How's everybody feel today? Here in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania, where I'm at, I'd say we got it's still snowing apparently, and it seems like we got about 8 inches already. Barn, I sent it to you in IG. Did you not get it? Probably ain't even a real barn. Just kidding. Let me see. This fucking guy away. Okay. Yeah, Barn. It says it's in your freaking DM. It says you've seen it. The hell up here and talk about your show, buddy. But yeah, Barn. I'm trying to leave it open for Barn, but so we'll wait on that. Sneaker. I mean, I could definitely try to reach out. I was just trying to let things cool down, but I need prayers up for our brother Be Real JB. He had some medical stuff yesterday. He popped on King Troll shit last night, just to say hello, but he was in a hospital. You know what I mean? So we're praying for my brother right there. And of course, the Rotaloo. I messaged Friday. I'm still waiting for a reply. We miss her, man. We miss her. Let me bring my brother up here. ATG Barn.
Can you hear me?
What up with? Yeah, I hear you fine.
All right, how's everybody doing, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to feel at the beginning here. I figured I'd rather. It looks so fucking nice out there compared to where I'm at. At least you got sun.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that shit. Looks like you're in the desert except for it's snow. Let's play the ATG Barn song, the one he never goddamn took.
I don't know how to do it, man. Well, I just got
I'm gonna send you the MP3. I told you how to do it.
No, my mother-in-law, she just blessed me with a laptop, so
Hey.
yeah, she's awesome for that one, man. Yeah, she blessed me with a year-old Chromebook. It's only a year old.
Can't beat that shit, bro.
Not at all, man.
Hell yeah. Check them in the Murphs. Take your shoes off. They got snow on.
Hey, hey, Murph, you mind
This shit is
if
fucking chill.
hey, Murph, you mind if I say a little something about our chat today?
The floor is yours, my brother.
Yeah, I want everybody to we got a duo live chat with me and 183rd at 6 o'clock. You know, we're gonna have Monday Madness and Monday Mayhem on my channel. So he's gonna come to my channel and we're gonna do a dual live stream, and we're gonna be attacking on suicide prevention and mental illness. Suicide prevention and mental illness will be the topic today. Want y'all to tap in. It's gonna be a lit show. Make sure y'all bring y'all popcorn, sodas, gummy bears, sour patches, whatever it is, because we're gonna go on a ride. We're gonna bring some people on, selected people on the panel. You know,
Will there be
please don't
weed?
try to panel up unless we drop the link and let you guys know that the panel is open. We're gonna be talking and discussing again mental illness and suicide prevention. Please tune in, please.
Definitely let people around you know about it too, because that's some important shit. And that's why I figure today, Murph, we could talk about what the hell was it? I said it already. Now I'm drawing a brain fart. You know, asking for help and ways to know to ask for help, whether it be a suicide or just, something as small as opening a freaking jar, like, knocking our pride down to actually ask. And I know for myself, I'm very proud sometimes. I don't like asking people things. I get weird. But how'd you make out at the dentist, Barn? Hello, Heb, my sister.
Yeah, I made out okay. I guess they did a couple of X-rays, and I'm gonna start the procedures again. My grip is fixed.
Oh, okay. Good shit.
How Cardi B
That's
said, how Cardi B said, got a bag and fix my teeth.
Yeah, but I mean, on the same note, bro, I was talking about it the other day. Who you are matters a lot too, because it was like me, Tommy, I think Vic, Regina, a few others were talking. And I'm like, man, you could have zero fucking teeth and still have game. You know what I mean? You don't have to have that to feel good about yourself. It helps. We all want to have that. But everybody got fucked up teeth in 2021. We're being fucking poisoned.
It's more for me. It's more like I feel a little insecure about it. So
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. We all got fucked up teeth because of what they're putting in our water. We have to do so much to keep our teeth healthy, I should say, rather than we had fucked up teeth. We have to do so much to keep them healthy. We're still, self-conscious.
I had good teeth, except until I started fucking with that meth.
That'll do it, bro.
Once I started fucking with that meth, it was over.
And that shit's hitting Philly really hard right now too, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit is
Sneaker, you fucking crazy. Yeah, but I mean, like with Vic saying he wanted the implants, I'm like, look, that's great. I wish I could afford something like that, but like, it's a little like for a full mouth, they're saying it's like 60 grand. I don't know about
that. No, it isn't.
I mean, you could get a fucking denture plate for fucking 300. Why pay all that? Just keep them the fuck in. You know what I mean? I don't know. I get it though. I get what you're saying. About like the insecurity and all. Because I still get that way. I still, I'm fucking chubby. I was always chubby. When I finally start to lose weight and get in shape is when my stomach happened. So that shit slowed me all the way down. You know what I mean? So I'm still in that same position where I'm like, I'm not in bad shape, but I got a gut that I don't want. So that's where my self-conscious comes in. You know what I mean? That's And my teeth ain't fucking perfect in the slightest. They're all fucked up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But when you're fucking taking perks and smoking weed and Xannies and all that, you ain't worried about brushing your damn teeth. And them pills are eating your teeth and your stomach alive. Danny, no problem, mate.
Yeah, hey Danny, make sure you tune in at 6 o'clock. My brother.
Yeah, but I used to have a tongue ring, man, and every tooth I ever bit down on that thing with is gone now. It broke.
Yeah, I had them. I had one too when them things first came out.
Yeah, I'm talking like late 90s,
Yeah,
98,
same here.
99. I took it out in like 08, 07. I used to have my ears, my lip, my tongue. I think that was it. I took them all out. I don't even wear earrings anymore.
Oh, all right. We at the daycare picking up the kids.
And my wedding ring broke, so I don't even wear that anymore. My wedding ring broke. Jay, I don't have the energy, man. I just rather eat without die fat and happy. Fuck it. YOLO. I'm gonna get a George Washington dentures or the wood jobs.
All right, give me a second, Murph. I'm going to go
Pamela, it is.
get the kids.
All right, yeah, definitely. You good? Everybody who's here right now, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. If you're on your cell phone, you can click the X in the top right corner, click the like, click live chat to come right back. Watch Larry B. He in the bushes, sniper. What's up, Larry? Yeah, Che, I mean, like I said, once I was running all the time. Me and my daughter would go running. I'd wake up every day and sit up. I was drinking nothing, but I really did what I was supposed to for once. I started to almost get the 6-pack. I had like the 4-pack with a little bit of belly. And then that's when the ulcer burst, and that just slowed me down light years. I'm trying to check out some comments. Latina, what's up? Welcome in. Miss Bobby, where are you at, Mrs. Bobby? You said we're about to get 8 to 10 inches. Yeah, it's still snowing out there. I had to dig the truck out once. I'm sure I'll have to do it again. I like this comment by Alicia here, once it pops up. She said she compares bad dental work to a cheap boob job. That's those people who have the square asses. Tommy, yours are partial so that you have some left. I just don't talk about that shit. No one worries about it. Sneaker, I appreciate that. I know it, you know what I mean? But like I was saying in the barn, you still get those insecurities, you know what I mean? Whether it be someone's mouth or the little bit of weight they're carrying as they're older, things of that nature. You know, I mean, we all want to feel better. We all want to, but none of us are perfect. We try to be, but we're really not. Oh, Che, I already know, bro. I see you. You do your thing, bro, for sure, 100%. You definitely managing to work out while working, and working helps a lot anyway. Let's be honest. You know, carrying those rolls of carpet and stuff like that. Elijah, Eden, gang. Billy says, Alicia, girl, I no longer feel the same way about a boob job. I was forced to have my done it after that, and I hate them. I miss my real ones. That's sad, Billy. I'm sorry. I hate that you were forced. Larry Beach, yeah! My neighbors are going to be like, what the fuck? All right, you're Massachusetts. We're in PA, and we got about the same. What did you get out there, Jersey? What did you guys get out there in South Jersey, Central Jersey, wherever?
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I have some partial sleep now, so I'm right with you, buddy. Yeah, we'll do it. But yeah, we got 23 people watching on episode 23. It's blowing my mind. Empire, you mean ASAP Rocky? I'll try. But did you guys, that funk song, that was the song I started on a live the other day. I was showing Hassan and you guys the app I use, and that was just the little 3 things I put up just to get a feel of it. That's what I made into that song. That's what I added or took away. But guys, once again, after my show tonight, we're out till 6 o'clock tonight. We're going a little longer. Make sure you're I don't want to say it till Barn comes back to be sure. I believe Barn said, oh, here he is. Barn, you said Bees is coming to your channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to be sure. So 6 o'clock, guys, ATG Barn, 183rd is going to come over there, and they're going to have a prevention, counseling, like that. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Looks like 2 feet in New Jersey. I think someone underestimated it. Billy, that's awesome. We're up to 27 likes. Ooh, appreciate y'all showing the fucking love. That's what it's about. Rocky Balboa's.
Hold on,
No, Hassan, I'm not going to drop the link. Nope.
You want me to drop the link on your channel?
Yo, Scott, how you been, buddy? I probably could, but then everybody wants to come up, and then I got to be mean about it. Hold on. Hold your fucking horses. There, let's see if that worked. Nope, it's gone. Oh, there it
goes. Hassan, salute.
Oh, I'm about to put myself in timeout. Let's see how that works.
I'm going to get off of here anyway, so I got to get set up and all that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you got about an hour. Here comes the sun. Salute, bro.
Yo, what up, bro? I ain't trying to interrupt nothing. I just wanted to be up on the panel while I'm like moving around in the kitchen.
Son, are you here? Hello.
Yo, I'm here. You hear me?
I hear you, Brad. What up?
All right.
Yeah, it was just the delay of Barn getting off and you getting on. That's all. What's up with you?
Damn, ain't shit, man. I'm just chilling. Damn, Barn, you ain't had to jump off, brother.
He got to get set up for his live.
Oh yeah.
Him and 183rd doing a like suicide talk, like prevention and shit.
Wait,
like that.
whoa. Him and who are doing what?
Him and Bees.
Oh shit.
6 p.m. Yep. They putting that work in together, bro. Networking. We doing big shit.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole, and if Hurry Up or Teddy sees this, I'm an asshole and never sent that fucking email, and I apologize for being unprofessional, bro. That was corny on my part. I be getting so fucking like lost sometimes anymore, bro. I think it's just from being in stir crazy and shit.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Bro, I walked 3 blocks to the store, and I feel like I walked a mile. I'm like, it's 3 blocks. I mean, it's uphill back, but I'm like, it's 3 blocks. Like, but it's snow. That's why I hate the snow. It's extra. You gotta walk through that shit, and
yeah, you right, brother.
so I figured since they were having that conversation at 6, from 420 to 6, we could talk about like asking for help, talking about that pride that sometimes it's hard for us to ask for help, ways to get ourselves away from that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like one of the main reasons why it's hard for people to ask for help, and I'm just going to speak on experience, you know what I'm saying? Because like everybody doesn't have good intentions. Like some people might act like they have good intentions, and they might act like they care about your story. They might act like they care about your well-being. And you know, I've been in situations where, like, you might vent to a person, and then as soon as that person gets upset with you, down the
Mm.
line they expose every single thing that you tell them, and then it reminds you of, like, damn, how people ain't shit, and then it makes you feel some sort of way about yourself. And I feel like that hinders a lot of people from opening up, because I mean, we live in a world where there are plenty of wolves in sheep's clothing, and we live in a world where people really don't truly care, about other people's situations or stories,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying.
That's like last week we spoke on empathy, you know what I mean? Because that shit's rare these days. Nobody wants to put themselves in somebody else's shoes to try to feel what the other person feels or see it how they see it.
Right,
That's why
exactly.
with you on the live, I was laughing earlier. I said, poor Hassan, he's up here like one of the only voices of reason at the time. That wasn't too much on either side. And Vic Regina actually surprised me with how unbiased he was as well.
I
But
mean, I
hey, man,
just it
sometimes them conversations have to be had, man.
yeah, they do. But sometimes I feel like those conversations come out of nowhere and
Yep, yep.
happen for
That's the
nowhere.
hard
You know what I'm saying?
part. It came out of nowhere.
Like if
Guys, one
you
second. I seen everyone said it was the fake Larry. Even if it's not, don't shoot, please. We only shoot disrespectful words and spamming. Other than that, they can say whatever they want. Go ahead, Oscar. I'm sorry, brother.
Nah, I just feel like, some stuff, like, man, if everybody is getting along, like, why bring that up? Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, if you dealt with a person and on a different circumstance somewhere else, and then, like, y'all on two, you run across them somewhere else, like, why, if you're cool with them, why bring up things that are going to destroy? Like, everybody knows the race card is something that destroys relationships, destroys friendships, so why even dwell on it, and rehash something that, like, it's just irrelevant to me. Like, we all human, god damn it. Shit.
Yeah, I agree, man. I do. Them conversations, like I said, you have to have it like ironed out for like a week before you have that conversation. Like, oh, me and Haas are gonna have a conversation on race next Saturday. You can't just be like, oh, I went to the store and Black Lives Matter. Like, wait, what? Like, you can't have that conversation on a whim, bro. It's too deep. You gotta understand people have emotion. No matter how you feel, someone else might not. So you have to acknowledge how they feel as well. Like I've
Yeah.
heard Haas say, oh, I don't experience that as much. I have this and I'm so successful and I'm so happy you are, but you're people who look like you don't always have that opportunity. So you
And
know what I
bro,
mean? Sometimes
listen. When I
we
when
gotta
I
watch.
say, my fault, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but when I say I'm
You're good.
successful, I say
Mm-hmm.
I'm successful within my own right. Like, meaning
Yeah,
where
yeah,
I've come from and the
yeah.
shit that I've been through in my life, yo, you wouldn't have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wouldn't but up to everybody else, man, I'm just the average person doing
Mm-hmm.
what regular average people do. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, my
That's what I'm
success is
saying. I think we have
uh,
that responsibility to not think just because we haven't made everybody, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the point I heard a little bit from everybody last night on that live we're talking about. Because it's like you can't just look at every white person that way or every black person because it's not like that. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You can run against a 30 Adolf Hitlers before you run into fucking one Murph or one Tommy Dick. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa.
Right.
I can't say I hate all of black people because of one person. Then I would lose the chance to have this interaction with someone like his son just because I hated someone that he doesn't even know.
Exactly.
It don't make
Exactly.
dollars. Don't make dollars and cents.
I judge a tree by its fruit. So it's like, yo, I don't care what type of tree you are. If you a maple, a red oak, or whatever, an apple tree. Like if you freaking produce good fruit, then you all right with me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. Like, and that's how I go about like life. Like I operate people based off of, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is just irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with it, bro. But like I said, it's a lot of there's education, experience. You know what I mean? If you live in an all-white community, of course you know nothing about black people. If you live in an all-black community, of course you know nothing about white people except for the TV's fucking telling you. But someone like me, or who lived in a diverse area, as you spoke earlier, you live in a diverse area. So we're not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in Philly, bro. I haven't seen racism be the same since '01. It was like we kind of joined, and it was like pro-American all of a sudden. That was the fucking most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. But then that
Right.
shit started to taper off. But I mean, shit, bro. We're dangerous together. Look how we are this last year on our own. Like I said, the protests in the summer, there were whites there, but it was mostly, the Black Lives Matter crowd. They took to the streets when they felt like they were being killed. You know what I mean? Then when people, mostly whites, thought the election was stolen, they went in the fucking Capitol. Now imagine if we came together on an issue. Both of those parties. Come on, bro. They know what it
I,
is. That's why we're getting race shit out of nowhere.
And it's so crazy because I had said this, I think I said it on 83rd's live, like maybe a while ago. I can't remember, but I was like, hey, if people feel, I feel like people should group together. Like if you feel like you want to stand up for something, but don't attack the wrong people. Like don't be mad about the police killing and take it out on other people. Like go to the police stations and freaking stand up against them. Like don't take it out on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like if an officer is white and he did something foul, don't take it out on all white people. Go to these
Exactly.
officers. And even still that's wrong because not all officers operate like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. We can't, you got to individualize here. You can't lump people together because it's not like that. You can't say,
Right.
oh, screw all cops, because there are good cops. You can't say screw all white people. There's good white people or black or Chinese, whatever. So it's division, bro. That's all I see it as. The media manipulation. They brought I get deep into it. We ain't going to go too deep, but Operation Paperclip. The Nazis were the best propagandists in history. We brought 1,400 of them here. So you don't think that all of our shit, we got to NASA was run by the fucking Nazi rocket scientists. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
deep shit.
yep. That's a fact. NASA was created by Hitler's German rocketeers and German rocket scientists and stuff like that. You're right. That's how NASA became about.
So it's just, and then I see it, bro. Like I said, when I know people watch certain news sources. For me, I'll watch CNN, then I'll watch Fox News, then I'll watch MSNBC, then I might even watch it on Russian news and just see what parts are the same, what parts are different, try to pick apart the bullshit. And that's all it is, bro. It's racial division.
Right.
Exactly. We're scarier together than we are apart. I mean, we're scary. Yeah, we're scarier together than we are apart. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, it's crazy, bro. I hate seeing people fall for the bullshit. That's what hurts me the most. I'm like, look, like right here, my says Pan just said it. Bang, let's get that up there. And salute to you, Street guys. Follow Street Knowledge Tony Black, Street Knowledge Network Tony Black. It's my brother. He does battle rap reviews, and then he also speaks. Has a show called Critical Thinking. He has a show called Fire and Ice, which is like a man and a woman perspective, and definitely a lot of good content. Hash, you should check him out. That's my guy.
All right. I will.
I think you. I think you'll fuck with his content. Just knowing some of the conversations you and I have had. Good to see Danny. Yeah, Rain goes over there. You see Rain in the chat. She's been over there. Master, what's going on? How you feeling? Pan, thank you for making Master feel welcome. Let's find some music here. Murph gets to play music because he plays his own. Hey, hey. Hosh, you hear what I said though? That funk song that I made, that's the joint I made when I was showing you how the app worked.
Yeah,
Remember the
yeah,
other day?
yeah. I was listening. I was listening
Yeah,
to it.
I put those 3 samples on there, and then I was like, it must have saved, and I didn't realize. So I'm going through like half worked on shit. I'm like, what is this? I made that song in like 5 minutes.
You didn't hear what I said? I think it was yesterday in the chat. Like I typed the comment, but it wasn't there anymore. But I was like, because you asked me about the song you had posted, and I listened to it, and I told you it sounds like a 1980 Pornhub advertisement intro.
That's what we were going for. Let me see what
No.
Street said. Hey, Jess, we hear you still cooking and listening. Thank you. Separation is important because the only way to change government structure is for us, the people, to take it down. And by the people, that means all of us. They mean all of us. Exactly. And that's what this country was built for. People don't understand what those rights mean. They think, freedom of speech just means say whatever you want. It's like, the Second Amendment means you could just own a gun. No, that's so no one can command you what to do. You're free. But the problem is we made a piece of paper that said one thing that was perfect, and they did something the fuck else. They said all men are created equal, but had slaves. It was stupid. If they'd have followed that shit to the T, this country would be a way different place.
See,
You gotta
freedom of
blame.
speech. See, they said that, right? They created that in a day when we didn't have all this technology. Like we didn't have all these apps, platforms, social media for people to freaking be able to actually speak. Cause like think about it, back in those days, unless you were like on some old radio or TV, you know what I'm saying,
Shit,
black and white TV,
they
nobody
wrote
heard
that
you.
letter. That's it. All you could do is write a letter. You know what I mean? So that's all they did. That and you got to send it. So it takes a month to get. What's it take to get here nowadays? We didn't have planes.
Now,
We didn't have trucks, roads.
It's crazy. They want to censor everybody's freedom of speech. I mean, think about it. They banned Trump off of all these social media platforms because he be saying too much. So it don't matter who you is. If you get to talking
They do
too
that
much,
to all of us. I mean, I got Facebook jail before because someone called me, white, what they call white people, and I said I'm not that. I prefer Caucasian garbage, and I got 30 days on Facebook like that for me defending myself. So social media is what it is. You know what I mean? You sign on for that. You don't have to use it. You know what I'm saying?
right?
That's kind of how I look at it. Oh, did you just get a boner from that comment? Fucking nerd. Crack. I never did crack. I never did meth. Smart. Bet you it's that same motherfucker too. I should drink for me too. Watch your fucking mouth. What did you say, Tammy? That shit got me really fucking distracted. Fucking scumbag. I'm gonna unplug today, Murph. Tell Barn I wish you a show, lady. See you, Tammy.
Did Reno pop up?
Nah.
Reno probably.
He's
Reno
earlier,
probably
yeah.
sleep.
Nah, Alicia, I did too. You're good. Yeah, I've never done even one recovery video, so that was pretty fucking stupid. Good job. Just showed you I don't know what the fuck you're talking. You showed you don't know what you're talking about. Congrats. Fucking weirdo. I just block people anymore, bro. I ain't even trying to see that shit later.
That's it, bro.
Shit. But yeah, guys, make sure you're tuning in at 6. That's 51 minutes from now, 6 Eastern. ATG Barn, 183rd B's, suicide prevention. I think Master should go there. With the way you talk to strangers, you might have some issues. Fucking nerd. Fucking nerd.
Hey, you're funny too. That's funny.
Oh, the crickets. Yeah, real good one. I smoke weed, you fucking weirdo. Got your zinger in. Tammy, I don't blame you. You do gotta unplug every now and again. That shit gets to be too much sometimes. All the fucking
Definitely.
drama we get from outside sources, and then we got it inside on top of it. So here, Larry.
It's like it's not hard to disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, in some ways it is though, bro. Sometimes I'm like, I'm on my phone too fucking much for a kid who grew up outside.
I mean, I feel like I do be on my phone, but most of the time it's YouTube and I'm researching stuff and looking up stuff, and like I don't really pay attention to nothing else. I don't do social media. Like, it's strictly, who is that? Beetlejuice?
Yeah, Larry. What's up, Larry?
Yo, am I in here? Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hear you fine. What's up, bro?
Nah, man. I just want to chime in. I'm listening, man. I just want to say, block every motherfucking body, Murph. Don't give up.
Yo, look.
Anybody talk sideways to you on your shit, block that motherfucker.
That's it, yo. You don't give it no energy. I shot him this time, but
You know,
next time you just block it, bro. I ain't about to
like
argue with people.
yeah, you're not putting that energy out there, so don't bring that energy in here, man. Yeah, salute to you, Murph. And who is it? Hassan, salute to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah, what
listening,
up,
man.
bro?
What time is the Barnes interview?
6 o'clock, bro.
All right, cool.
We'll see you there. Billy, thank you. Keep hitting that like, yo. We up to 29 likes. That's fucking beautiful. It's the only way to stop the hate. Is to spread the love. Bow chicka wow wow.
Brown chicken, brown cow. All right, man. Come on, yo, salute.
Salute, bro. Salute. Oh, shit. Let's spread the love. Oh, you fucking.
Yeah. Yo, that shit is so funny when you be doing that shit, dog.
That shit cracks me the fuck up.
What the heck?
A couple characters coming in. I got the creeper. I got the fuckboy. The fuckboy be like this all the time. Yo, can you put some gas in my car? Can I smoke that blunt with you? Can we put up half on a blunt, but I'll owe you my half?
Who? Oh.
He said, dude, I'm talking specifically to you. Oh, shit. Yeah. Pamela, Larry cracks me up. I love Larry. He makes me back my ass off all the time. Bang, bang. Oh, shit. Yeah, that shit really fucking distracted me, you fucking douchebag. I was like, wait, what? What? Trying to smoke my pot, you jerk off. You just mad because I got a big ass crib. Got the Harlem Shake on him.
That's funny.
Mean with it, rock with it. Hey. Vic said, block everyone, you heard? Look, I mean, that's what I tell people. Well, that jumped on me. But like when you like go to shoot them as a moderator, you know what I mean? You can hit it. There's a block option right there too. You'll never see their comment again on that page as a user. You know what I mean? So that's a suggestion to everybody. You ever see someone you just don't want to see anymore? Block them. You won't see it unless I, like Vic right here, I pull his name up. You know what I mean? Other than that, you ain't never got to see the name again. You don't give that shit no fucking energy, bro. Like I said, even with with Reno's incident. I could tell Reno where he was at because he didn't want to have to go to that place. He didn't want to have to, you know what I mean, to step over his own personal line he sets for himself. So I
And
got that.
he was really the voice of reason yesterday because you know Reno was like on some he you know he understood one side and then he was understanding the other side as well, but I guess he felt he was put in a position where he was supposed to take sides, and Reno, he strikes me as the type of person like no matter who you is, if you wrong, if you right, but he'll still try to understand, and that's what he was doing yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know, understanding, and I
Mhm.
guess both parties.
It's crazy, bro. You know, you don't want to see it go to that fucking place. You know what I mean? People who
Especially, bro, to be honest with you, let's just be honest. To be honest, you don't want to see it go that way, especially with a female, man. Come on, man. Like Vic was up there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and though, you know, he said he wanted to speak to Vic originally, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, if you gonna attack, like I'm not gonna say attack, maybe that's I shouldn't use that word, but if you gonna feel some type of way, man, don't do it with, you know, like a woman, you know what I'm saying? You should be expressing your feelings towards every person that, you know what I'm saying? I hate saying race, but you should
know,
you should you should do that towards every, you know, white person if you feel that way about white people as a whole. Don't do it to a woman, and she's already going through, I don't know her, but she already going through her own stuff, obviously, because when she gets on lives, you know, it doesn't take much for her to break down. So like, you know, why even, you know, go there like that if for
yeah.
nothing?
I understand where Megan's coming from in a sense because, like she said, we're her support system now. She didn't really have one, so of course, if she's gonna cry, this is where the place would be. You know what I mean? If we're her support system,
E-
but we fuck
Exactly.
with Team History too, so I don't want him to be out of his element or feel, you know, somebody's attacking him either. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a bad situation for everybody involved, of course,
Like
because
that shit went everywhere. Like that shit went from how much time did you do to
yeah,
people throwing people's personal issues. And that's why I say, honestly, bro, and listen, I had said this before, right? A long time ago when I first had got on 83rds live, like when the algorithm shot me his shit, I was like, yo, that exposing people and, you know, exploiting people's problems and stuff like that, man, sometimes that shit don't go, you know what I'm saying? Because prime example, last night something was said about a person's personal, you know, life, and it's like, yo, why do that? Like, you know, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
you know,
And that's what happened.
gotta protect yourself and not give up all that information either. You know what I'm saying? People can't attack. You say I'm being attacked on things that don't even apply. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't put my business out there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I got someone calling me a crackhead. I never, you know, I sold crack. I didn't smoke it. I don't sell crack, motherfucker. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell it. Allegedly.
That's my hey,
That's
that was my Kendrick Lamar, that's my shit.
that's my guy, bro. We need a Kendrick album right now. I get why he's not recording because you know he's trying to do actual like shit in the street, but I think we need a Kendrick album right now.
Yeah, I fool with Kendrick. I mean, I kind of like stopped listening to rap. I mostly listen to like the type of music you be
Come on.
making on your thing. I be listening to lofty instrumentals and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Listen, that's what I just go with whatever I feel like. Like some stuff I'm looking for a certain genre, you know what I mean? But other than that, like that song that I just dropped, the bipolar one, that was just because I found that piano and that flute and they work so good together.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
I could just run with it from there. I'm trying to make something like rock, like real heavy, like an anthem type, but I always draw a blank. I might just have to buy some new packs, you know, so I can get like more guitars and shit. But yeah, man, I enjoy it, man. I was on my phone all day. I said everybody's fucking killing each other. I'm over here dancing like an idiot. We were laughing in the chat. Me, Pamela, Honda. I'm like, take 7, take 8, like
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
I
get that
seen
shit
you.
going.
You
Yeah, I
kept
kept
saying takes.
yeah, my phone was being weird and it wouldn't the transitions were off. So where it would go from verse to hook, it would be off account, and I'm just a perfectionist. So there's still one in there, but it's not too bad. But I hear all that shit. That's why when you ask me about it, I'm like, I'll tell you what it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I meant to download that app. I'm gonna download that app tonight because I want to
Yeah, once
fool
you
around
play
with
with it a
that.
little, it's definitely worth it, bro. Because you see, there's so much you could, you know what I mean? Especially for YouTube, there's so much you could do for like background videos, and most of them only really got to be like a drum and a freaking one synth, and that's fine, like a commercial.
Right.
But there's a lot of shit you could. I mean, everything you hear, I made on that app. You know what I mean? So I got like 12 or 13 songs on there now.
Yeah, that's different.
But I like it. I enjoyed it. It gives me something to do. I get to get a little bit away from YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I mean, I ditched Facebook a while ago because it's too toxic. But I timed you out because you called me a crackhead. What are you, fucking weird in the head? Get out of here. Kick rocks.
Hey yo, sometimes I be listening to this stuff and I don't be saying nothing. I be dying laughing in the background. Like when I be in the chat and I be listening to lives, I'll just have my phone on sometimes just listening. And I be dying laughing. Oh my goodness.
That's my problem. I'll be like, I'm just gonna listen, and then I'm back on the computer because I'm trying to type. Mary Jane, good name, good name. Welcome. Oh, I like that picture. Mary Jane 420 giveaway. Okay, I like that. Welcome. It's Murph at 420. We smoke pot and talk about real shit. Welcome.
Yeah, boy.
I'm sorry, hold on. 38 more minutes. ATG Barn, 183rd, the collabo of the century.
But what they gonna be doing? Like you said, they gonna be talking about like suicide prevention and stuff like that. You said
That's what Barn was saying. Yeah, like suicide prevention, and I mean, I guess like Q&A type stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure on it. I'm just rocking, supporting my guys. You know how I roll.
yeah.
I'll support anybody with anything, dude. It's not hard. I tell people that all the time. It literally takes 3 seconds to hit a like button or a share for, if your cousin raps, how much does it hurt you to share his shit? Especially if they're fairly good.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact.
That's what I said. Like I tried starting YouTube a few years ago, probably about 4 years ago, but I didn't get the support I needed at the time. So it hurt my feelings, and I just stopped doing it. Barnes coming back up, I believe. Let me make sure it's him. It's loading up. Oh, and he's back out. Mary Jane says, blowing clouds on some Skywalker Kush bong rips all day, 420. Hell yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah, right.
Sounds real good, actually.
As soon as I get done cooking, I'm gonna freaking smoke me something.
Yeah. I gotta put my dinner in soon. Got me a box of Banquet.
Oh yeah, what kind of hungry man you eating tonight?
No, I should have got a hungry man because it's only me and my son here. But I got a box of that Banquet fried chicken.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man, that shit is good. I season it a little bit. I have this stuff called Kickin' Chicken, and it's made by McCormick. It's got peppers and all that. It's kind of like buffalo, without sauce, like a dry rub. Mary Jane, thank you. Welcome. Please hit that subscribe and join the community if you'd like. My baby girl just popped up. What you doing, girl? Do your homework.
Hey Murph, have you ever been like down this way, like down south?
North Carolina.
Further?
I went to North Carolina once. Yeah.
Yeah, I love North Carolina, dog. It's so peaceful down there. Like I feel like, and I be saying because my father and I got 3 sisters that live down there, And like
Mm.
my father's side of the family, they all from North Carolina. And even there, they're only 3 hours away, but the atmosphere is just totally different. Like when you go to North Carolina, to me, people speak to you, people
Mm.
say hello, ask you how you're doing. They don't have to know you. But up here, people don't act like that. If you don't speak, you ain't gonna get spoken to. And it's
Yo,
straight
you
like
live in
that.
a big ass state, bro. I'll tell you that. It takes so long to get through Virginia. It's ridiculous.
You think so?
Yeah, when we went to North Carolina, it took 8 hours. We were in Virginia for like 4.
Yeah,
Going
that makes sense.
bottom,
Yeah.
going top to bottom.
Yeah, it does. It takes like four
Nah, kid,
hours.
your brother wanted to make nuggets, so I'm not even making the chicken one. I'll eat an air sandwich now. I'll eat peanut butter and jelly. Christ. You guys haven't already, please hit that like. Thank you for welcoming Mary Ann. This is Murph the Kenzo, the home of critical thinking and common fucking sense. As where as that shit is anymore. Join them day ones. You're a day one on day one. If you fuck with us. You don't come in the chat calling people crackheads, fucking weirdo. Let's go. I'm too nice to everybody for that kind of shit, man. I accept everybody. Dude came in one time, said, I voted for Trump. I said, who fucking cares? Sit down. Like, join the combo. Good
I was
thinking.
telling T History last night. I was trying to tell T History last night because I don't really know the situation, but he was talking about something. Somebody was trying to I guess what's the word for it? Like ruin his channel or something. And I'm like, bro, you can't pay people like that no mind, because in life your life has hecklers. You're
Yeah,
gonna have people that's gonna heckle you to death, and it depends on how you handle the situation, because that's like one individual. But
that's exactly it.
I also do get that, like, yo, if you work hard to establish your channel and it becomes monetized and somebody is like really doing their due diligence to like ruin that, I can understand why a person is upset. But at the end of the day, like, what all can you do from behind your screen? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
exactly.
you
You
can't
gotta
do shit.
do it accordingly. That's definitely. That's what makes or breaks the people on YouTube every day. How you handle. Look at Logan Paul. I mean, this kid's got 20 million subs. Successful podcast. 5 years ago, it wasn't like that. They hated him because he did some dumb shit, but he grew up. You gotta forgive people when they make change. I can't cancel somebody forever. I don't believe in
Yeah,
canceling because
exactly.
I think it makes the problem worse when you cancel somebody. Because, like, let's say we're canceling somebody because they made a race joke. Now you're calling this person a racist. You might make it real racist now. You might actually make a real racist because he's going to hate somebody for what you did to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like not canceling and just being like, look, bro, let me tell you why that's insensitive to this person. You know what I mean? So canceling don't help.
Yeah.
That shit sweeps it under the rug. And Team Smoke, what's good?
Yeah, you're right, though. You're definitely right.
Yeah, that's how I always feel, man. She ain't here, babe. She went to Shannon's. Yeah. Katie said, Pamela, try them deep fried. They're so bomb. Stop talking your gangster talk up here, young lady. You're grounded. No cat.
Yo, people be saying that. I be like, that's funny.
Yeah, here's something you do with deep fry. You know, like the funnel cake mix, like the batter. You take
Yeah.
You take a Milky Way bar or a Snickers bar, you dip it in the batter, and you deep fry it. You can do that with
Oh yeah,
Oreos too.
I eat that. Deep fried
Man,
Oreos, Snickers.
yeah.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
them Snickers, Jones, it's probably one of the best things on earth. Especially when you eat them like when it's real hot still, you know what I mean? So the chocolate's kind of liquefied a little bit. Yeah, we used to work at a food joint,
Yep.
man. We were eating them all day long. Vic Regina, salute. I don't know if you heard my kind words earlier, Vic, but I like the way you came up and explained your take on what you were speaking on yesterday on Reno's joint, because I had similar way of thinking. So I actually like that. It was actually pretty good. Don Diva, what's up? I didn't get to say hello when you first came in. What's going on? How you feeling? We got 5:30 guys, half-hour warning till ATG Barn and 183rd B's. I'm gonna drop the link again. Anybody wants to come up?
Is it gonna be on Barnes' page or 83rd Jones? Okay.
Barn said B's is coming to his channel. So yeah, that's what I figured today. I didn't really have a ton of a topic, so I figured we floated around. I'm definitely trying to get back to the format with the topics though. So if you guys got any topics you want to hear me talk about, any suggestions, anything, you could drop them here now. You could put it on any comment after. Get in touch with me on socials. The more topics you give me, the better. It gives me something to think about. 39 likes. That's beautiful. We're still live too. We're only an hour and 11 minutes in too. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Starting to see a lot of love on here. 183rd live in 30 minutes. Monday Madness, episode 8, ATG Barn, Monday Mayhem Duo. So I think they might be both going live. I think Bees knows how to do the,
Your thing, your Murph, you there?
You can both
your voice, your thing is going
go on
out
at the same time.
So they're both going to be on their separate channels, but at the same time.
Yeah, I think so. That's what it looks like. That is because 183rd just posted the notification.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got like 10 notifications on my computer at once, so that's why I went freaking crazy. That shit's a pain in the ass sometimes. But guys, make sure you're hitting that like button, X in the right corner, like, live chat to come right back in. You won't miss anything. Takes about a second. Make sure you guys are subscribed to ATG Barn, 183rd B's. That way you can listen, interact, join in the conversation they're going to have tonight, suicide prevention. Today we're going to talk about, I want to talk a little more about ways that we could ask for help, maybe ways to lower our pride so we could ask for help when we need it and things of that nature. Because it even goes back to last night, because it's like hurt people. And it seemed like, people are paneling up talking about one thing when maybe other things might be bothering them. I'm not sure. I don't want to say it seems like that, but that's what it could be.
Yeah, I think it was just a mix, because at first, man, the conversation was, everybody was, the conversation was fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just feel like, it just took something. It took anything. It could have been anything. It just so happened to be that cause, because, once that happened, you start hearing about, other things that are bothering that person and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. Hey, we'll make them. I'll go get the stuff that I guess tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll make them. But yeah, man, you can't let the emotion come into it. There's a lot of shit. I mean, this is why I got off Facebook, those same arguments. Somebody might say certain things and then there's an argument in there and best friends now fucking hate each other. You know what I mean? So, T and Megan isn't nothing compared to the shit I've seen this year. Mother and daughters and brothers and every fucking thing going at it.
Right.
You got to understand, man, like when certain people hear people say, I don't even want to say the words because I'll probably get a strike, but ALN, if you know what that means, it's like you got to understand that was made in direct contrast to BLM. I don't play petty. So if they had made that first, okay. But I also have the opinion that I've been told, because I'm white, I don't get to have that opinion, and I respect that. But I feel if BLM added the word to, TOO, after, this would have been a whole different battle. They wouldn't have to deal with half the shit they do. Because that's the point. It means that Black Lives Matter too. So if you add that word, it makes a whole different, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. I wanted to throw that at you, see what you thought about it.
Man, I feel like personally, I don't like when
We
that
don't have
whole
to get.
Black
We
Lives,
don't have to get
when that
TV.
whole Black Lives, when the BLM movement started, like not only did it represent, BLM, it was supposed to be, I guess, supposedly LGBTQ or whatever was supposed to be involved
It's
in
supposed to
that
be equal
whole.
rights. Yeah, yeah. It's just supposed to be equal rights.
But I'm like, if it's equal, I'm like, if it's equal rights, a certain color should not be involved. Like I feel like if somebody was going to start a movement, right, that okay, like because to me, Black Lives Matter, that, and this is just my personal opinion, that was a way for them to perpetuate the separation. Like, okay, because George Soros funded that whole movement. He was giving it to he was giving money to Black Lives Matter groups and funding them. So these people are going out here pushing this agenda, making it seem like that they're the only ones who matter, even if they didn't mean to make it that way. That's what it sounds, and that's what it sounds like, and
I
that's
think
the
that's
whole
a
point.
fair point
So
because you're seeing a lot of people now. They're saying, I follow the message, not the group, which is
right,
I understand that. I know white people and people of color that have came to that. Like, all right, now I support the message. Everyone does matter here, but the movement. I've heard black men say, "Well, you don't worry about the hood every other day," or you know what I mean. So I understand all the arguments. I just
but
know
that's a
most times it's not my place. You know what I mean? I'll give my opinion, but it's not my place to be all over stating it everywhere.
but
It's
and
kind of
you
how I.
know what, and I agree with you. Like, I don't really get into. I didn't like when all that stuff was going on. Honestly, bro, and I don't care who like had feel some type of way or whatever. But I didn't give a damn about it because I'm like, yo, I don't have no business to be walking around, you know, acting like that when I have multiple associates that come from different type of environments. They come from different type of backgrounds. Like I'm not going to walk around here and pinpoint one just because a few bad apples have been doing certain things to certain people doesn't mean you generalize
Yep.
the people as a whole.
And
And you
that's
know what
what
I'm saying? I just
the TV's telling you to do that subconsciously. Think about it. Every movie, it's you're fighting a terrorist. You know what I mean? It's always this word, and it's just like we do that. We group people together. You know what I mean? So after the things that happened to our country after 9/11, it was like all Muslims, and it was like why? It's not. It's where they're from, not their religion. You know what I mean? So it's like the generalizations they toss out. I spoke earlier. Growing up, if you would have told me to describe a French person, I'd have said the curly mustache and the beret because that's how
right,
popular
right,
popular media portrayed it that way. But there was a guy who played for the Orlando Magic who was from France, and he was he looked like he could be he was black. He was quote so-called black. So I was like
right.
18, 19 at the time. I'm like I'm thinking French. Then I find out there's people from Puerto Rico that are actually, black, not, brown, quote, brown. So it's like we're so mistaught the bullshit anyway. You know what I mean? We're still being taught that this motherfucker from Italy found America, but we're named after another Italian guy that found America. Like it makes no sense. What is Christopher Columbus still even in the picture for? Amerigo Vespucci is who we're named after.
Right.
Same thing. He was another Italian explorer. Same thing. It's just they follow what they want, bro. It's his story. That's who writes history. History is written by the victors.
Yeah, you're right. I we I, you know I'm not gonna sit here in front and act like like back in the day, like when I was growing up, like when I was a teenager, when you're being taught certain things and stuff like that. But as you get older and you start to realize, like like man, none of this stuff really matters. That's like when I was a teenager, I was taught like oh yeah, black people matter and black people been through this. I mean, come on, we all been told that. We all been told this a thousand times, a thousand times. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, yo, okay, constantly rehashing the past, where has that gotten us? Like, just to be able to regurgitate
That's
something that happened to a person, how does that help? Because the same people who claim this and that, they not out here helping their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prime example, like in around here, Spanish people really stick together. And what I mean by that is, like, okay, I have around my area like people from El Salvador, Ecuador, and Mexico. And according to them, they really don't get along with each other. You know what I'm saying? For real. But really they stick together because, like, in the jail systems and prison systems, like, as soon as any Spanish person comes in there, all the Spanish people come up to them, greet, meet, give them things, make sure they're straight. A black man walk into a jail with a rack of black people and he ain't got no money on his books, it's just gonna remain that way because ain't no black people looking out for each other, in there unless you part of a gang and or you a part or you become Muslim. Like, you have to do something in order to get people in it. And it's crazy. It's that's bad. Like, come on now,
yeah,
that
no,
that that's
and
bad.
that's part of the horrible thing about the prison system. Because think about even me, dude. I'd either be in there and I'd have to be either with racist or I'd be called a race traitor. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for me to be a white man that's down with everybody, that shit don't fly in jail. In prison, you gotta like link up. That's how shit works most times. Not all, but that's
You be
at least that's how things are portrayed.
you be surprised, Murphy, because really in the Virginia prison system, it's not like, now I heard like in Texas and California, when you go
Mhm.
to those prison systems, yeah, they really are separated in groups. Like, you got the Latinos, you
Yeah,
you you got the blacks, you got the whites, and then you got the white supremacists and stuff. But like in Virginia prison system, it's not like that because there's white boys that'll beat you the hell up over one of their black friends.
yep,
Like,
yep,
they
yeah.
they they
It's
all
like
congregate
it's
together.
like the kid Death, 23-1. It's like best friend's a black guy. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing, bro. It's like where you come up. I know there's places
Right,
where like the Dakotas and shit. There's like fucking 500,000 people in the whole state. We got more people in Philly than them whole states. Most of them are white. So you think, yeah, there's probably a lot of race shit out there. But on the East Coast, bro, especially the Northeast where most of us are from, it hasn't been like that in fucking, to that point in a long time. But the problem is these wounds weren't healed. They put a band-aid over a fucking decapitated person. You know what I mean? Like, put some gauze on it, pour some
right,
tussin on it. Like, that's the problem. And we run and we shy away from these conversations because people get so emotional because we should be emotionally invested, but people can't like bring it back to have the civil debate. It always escalates to it. It's out of control. You're calling me names. I'm calling you names. You have to have that conversation where if you feel like you're going to say something you don't want to, maybe you hit that mute on yourself. You know what I mean? It has to be. It's like when uh the president and Biden, Trump and Biden debated. They had to shut mics off because sometimes you need to be told to shut the fuck up because you're going overboard. You know what I mean? We're trying to have
right.
this civil, and someone's like, "Yeah, fuck you." Yeah, but whoa, bro, calm down. Like, we're supposed to have civil debate. It'll never work any way but civil debate. It
Exactly.
will never work getting emotional. That's just slapping another band-aid on it. That's not going to fix shit. You need a global change of thought. You know what I mean? Like, that's why people always say, like in the movies, alien attack because it brings people together. You know what I mean? It's like we shouldn't need somebody crashing planes in the skyscrapers for us to come together. It's fucking 2021.
Like, we really get into it like over stupid stuff. Like, somebody told me, yo, man, you live in Virginia. That's a nice area. Okay, and if it is a nice area, am I supposed to feel bad? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
we live in such a backward society. Like, yo, if you ain't talking about you, I thought we were supposed to strive to be better, like, or strive to get out of certain situations. So why would you shit on somebody because they have a whole family and they don't have their family living in some area that's messed up where
yeah,
it's crime ridden and you have to worry about your kids fucking getting shot checking the mail, or something like that. Like,
That's what I mean,
why
bro.
would
I
you?
ran as soon as
Why
I
would you
could.
knock a person for that?
I didn't run from a person. I ran from a fucking neighborhood. I ran as soon as I could afford it, bro. I could go back to my
Yeah,
neighborhood tomorrow.
right.
I didn't run from
That's
anybody. But to get my family out of that situation, I changed my whole fucking life.
exactly, and
I was in Philly
that
for
is the
35 years.
ultimate goal.
Yeah.
I feel like
Look,
people
even in
who
music,
still
they call you a sellout. Oh, he's a sellout. Why shouldn't that person get paid to make music? That's their dream. You shouldn't make money off it. That's your job. Like, why? You know, music does
listen,
that. Rock and roll,
and I'm
especially.
gonna tell you, that is, I said that yesterday. That is what you call the crab in a barrel effect.
Yep.
People who still feel like they're at a low point in life and they see you and they start judging you because they feel like, oh, he's here, or he's in a nice neighborhood. He can walk outside, like, or he has this or he has that. Like, bro,
Bro,
it's not, you could do the same. You choose not to. A lot of people, listen, Murph, and I'm a
yep.
firm believer because I had friends that I had to cut off because they was making money, making plenty of it, and they wanted to still stay in the hood. Like, they wanted to still be there. They wanted to be at crap games, and like we used to have lock-ins, like where somebody would go to somebody's spot and we will all play craps all night, and you ain't leaving up out of there till the morning time. Like, that was the rule. Like, you ain't leaving until the morning time. So if you fucking, or unless you run out of money, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's people that still get aroused and still find, let me see, they feel like it makes them, they feel like it gives them purpose to still be in those places, in which, I don't knock it. You do what you do, but don't get mad at other people because they're not still looking at life like that. Some people, like, me and you, we got kids, we got families. We ain't trying to be up somewhere where we got the cops running around. You got to worry about the cops, pulling whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you are. You know what I'm saying? You could be harassed by the police. You know what I'm saying? If you're in, because I've seen it. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen it.
that's the thing here. This is the media manipulation here. They're pushing a class war off as a race war, and people are biting it hook, line, and sinker. Do you think that they look at me the same way they look at Donald Trump? The person who looks like this.
Hell no.
You think I look like I've been to jail? I haven't. I've never been to prison, but my hands look like they were done there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
you think they look at me the same way? No, but I still get advantages. That's there's still certain things, people, groups, whatever, look at me differently than the rest. It's how it is. But it's a class war, bro. I was trying to say that to Pilato earlier on King Trolls. Like, all the situation you had is because you're not a one percenter. It's just the way they're pushing this shit off for us to believe that it's all
Correct.
race. You know what I'm saying? But at
Correct.
the same time,
It's really,
you do see,
it's really about class. It's really about,
yeah,
we're the people with all the money, we're the elite, and
yep,
y'all get down or lay down. And how they're doing it is they're creating the division amongst the lower class people like us. That way they can have more control, because uh if a house is divided within, it's not going to stand.
facts, exactly. Sandy, what's going on? Pilato, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like. I think Billy said we were up to 40 a few minutes ago. It's fucking beautiful. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you for having this convo, Haas. We got about 11 more minutes, so we'll definitely keep talking. But guys, after this, 183rd B's, ATG Barn, make sure you catch one of their channels, simulcast. Very important conversation. Me and Haas were just talking about pretty much some stuff that's been going on in the community, our perspectives and opinions. Everyone's opinion you hear is that of theirs. Mine is mine. Haas's is his. No one, affects the others. But go ahead, Haas. It's still your floor, brother.
Nah, bro, I ain't got. I'm just talking
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
But I
Definitely.
agree. I agree with you. It's a class war.
And it's what it is. I mean, like I said, they don't look at me that way, bro. I walk around this town as a white man, looked at by white police differently. But I think, I tell everybody, it's the same as a priest. Someone takes that job knowing the clout is going to be worth it. You know, even
Yep.
Ralph said last night, you know, he's met the mayor and the governor. That's an opportunity he probably wouldn't have had if he wasn't in the clergy. So it's the same thing with an officer. You're not making a killing, but you get that clout. You know, you're looked at as a upstanding citizen. But you know, this complex where you treat everybody as a criminal immediately, that's the fucking problem. I've seen them talk to old people, elderly person, someone in their 80s. You know, put your fucking hand. Why would you talk to someone like that? Coming in,
Exactly.
you're wondering why
Fact. I've seen that too. Trust me, I've seen it. I've seen them harass, you know, elderly people. I've seen them harass women.
like you said earlier, it gives such a bad look to the people who do it right. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like I told people before, like those quote good cops, they are in such a catch-22 that they're fucked. There's nothing they can do. Because if you go to your your commander and you say, hey man, Hassan's out there like only beating up white people, cat, you know what I mean? Like I'll be ostracized. He ain't gonna lose his job. I will. Like there was a woman
Right.
that the fucking male cop beat her up and she lost her job. Nothing was done. Like it's a union. Unions defend each other. What do you expect? So it's just,
Yeah.
a lot of change needs to happen. We need to realize we're all in this shit together. We're fucked if we're not together. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate everybody for them likes. Y'all are the real ones. But you know what I mean? Like, we're fucked if we're not together. So, like, let's start changing shit up here because we're not in the right direction right now. I thought we were getting there, but apparently we're
Man,
not.
listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. The devil don't have a specific person. The devil wants all of us to be broken and brought down to damnation. And you know how I feel about that. So I'm not going,
No, no,
take up
definitely.
with that. But I'm just saying that's what's going on in this world. The world is going through a period of good and evil
A lot of negative.
versus each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of negative energy out there, man. See, that's what me, like,
Definitely.
I know you subscribe to religion, but with me, mine would kind of be religion. I do believe in a creator. I don't know what that creator is, but for me, I believe in like forces of the universe. The universe works in mysterious ways. The law of attraction, things of that. You know what I mean? Karma. So, I mean, I
Right.
know these things are real. I could see it. I've seen negative people have negative lives and positive. So I could believe in that, but I understand like that's not far from religion. I mean, only thing I'm missing essentially is faith. Other than that, we pretty much had the same beliefs. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so there's no reason that we can't find common ground. That's kind of where
Right.
I'm at with it. Like I said, somebody came in, I voted for Trump. All right, I don't vote for nobody, but you're still welcome here. Like that's just how I look at it. Like I guess that's why people are misconceiving that I'm in like the recovery sector. I guess just because I support people who are, I'm just supportive. Like if you watch 5 minutes of my shit, you know that it's different. So I don't know. I don't like being negative. I don't like having to block people, but I don't like people coming at me sideways either. So we just block that
Yeah,
out.
like me, I don't, you of course I can't vote, but even still, like even if I could vote, I wouldn't vote because really I don't give a damn about nothing that these politicians are doing. Like to me, they're all corrupt. Like they all have an agenda, whether it's an overall, you know, if whether it's a big agenda or whether it's a personal agenda for them, I don't follow none of that.
It's more of the 1% shit, bro. It's more of the who's funding my fucking pockets. These, politician makes moves for the people who fund them. Who funds
Yep.
them? The food companies, these high tech, Silicon Valley, all that. You think all these guys are making, Amazon? Why ain't Amazon getting monopoly balls against them? Because they're funding every fucking thing. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it's like, how much more do they got to take? Like. All right, guys. So we have 6 minutes, and Billy said we need 7 more. Do we have any dislikes? You guys got to count them too. So are we just at 43 reactions? I don't mind
Damn it.
dislikes. They make my they make my inner demon come to life.
Yep. He said
But
they
yeah,
make
man,
it. They make it inner demon.
like Murph DeKenzo's on the critical thinking and common fucking sense, as rare as that shit is anymore. Join them day ones today. You're a day one on day one. Make sure you guys are hitting that like. That way we can try to get 50 before the live's over in 5 minutes. After us will be ATG Barn and 183rd Bees on a dual podcast, speaking about suicide prevention, Q&A essentially. So guys, make sure you tune in. I feel like that's an important conversation. Tomorrow, I need some topics, guys. I will try to think of something tomorrow. Tonight, I just wanted to touch on what happened last night, and then, of course, what's to come next.
Yeah, my man Reno went off. I don't know Reno like that, but I've never seen him. Yo, I never. On the low, I'm not gonna be. I was laughing because I was like, yo, I never seen Reno get out of pocket like that. Like he but I understood. It is. It is what it is. It all happened.
You know what I mean? So I get it. I get it, man. Appreciate everybody tuning. You guys are fucking amazing as always, showing so much love. Great.
You guys are freaking awesome.
You guys are freaking rad, dude. High fives all around. Crisp high fives all around. Hey, one for you, dude. One for you, man. Radical. Gnarly.
I'm over here still cooking.
What's
about to be done. I got the cabbage going. I just got done with the rice with some peppers and onions chopped up and some tomatoes, yellow rice in there. I got steamed carrots, and then I cut up. I forgot what those sausages are called. I don't feel like taking it out the trash can, but it's like these thick, huge cooking sausages, and I chopped them up, and I'm frying them in some oil.
Guys, if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, please check out Philly the podcast. The name is on the screen right now. Good brother, funny, Eagles content creator on the rise up. Definitely check him out. Babe, see you later. I'll talk to you tonight. See what Vic said here. Thought Reno was going to
come over here sizzling, Murph. If you was near, I'd be like, yo, Murph, man, come on over, man. Bring your kids to the crib.
It's snowing out here. I want to be able to get out. Yeah, is it Kabasi?
Yeah, I think it is. Let me look. Let me pull the thing out. Because they're huge. Let me pull this box out. If it's not buried. It is.
Holy shit.
Damn, what the?
Yeah, what do you got?
Roger Wood, great tasting, good.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't even say what kind of sausages they are. It's lumberjack, the original lumberjack smoked sausage. They're huge.
Yo, my homie used to have this piece of a paper from a magazine on his door. It was like for tweens, like 13, 14-year-olds, ways to turn down weed and shit. And the one said, "Sorry, I only smoke sausage." I was like, no kid will ever say that without even a pause not counting. Pause.
No
one's using that one.
That's funny. I know you was waiting for me to say the pause.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, it looks like Bees is live. I appreciate you. Tune in tomorrow, 4:20 Eastern. We back with a topic. Murph DeKenzo, Murph at 4:20. Murph DeKenzo's home of critical thinking and common fucking sense, as where as that shit is anymore. Join them day ones today. You're a day one on day one. If you rock with us, I appreciate Hassan for his time up here today.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Great conversation with you, bro. Definitely. Make sure you guys head over to ATG Barn or 183rd Bees.
You know I rock with you, Murph. I see you over there.
All right, we over there. I'll talk to you then. Guys, Yeah, no outro today because we want to get right over there to the barn. Uh, go on either channel, of course. Am I buffering again? Motherfucker. I think I was buffering, y'all. Am I back? Am I back? Nope. Yeah. Nope. What the fuck's going on here? Come on. My shit is fucking buffering. And all right, guys, I'm back real quick. My bad. All the notifications coming in sent me crazy. I'm going over to Barn. I'm going to go show love to both pages, but I'll be at Barn. Thank you guys for rocking. I can end the broadcast now. Billy, thank you for keeping me posted. 44 likes is a beautiful thing on a live. Love y'all. Day ones. We out.